with happiness that we gather today in the presence of God to witness the joining of two hands and two hearts in marriage. Melanie and Ken, you've come here today so the Lord may seal and strengthen your love in the sacred bond of marriage. Your families and friends are here to bear witness to the creation of this sacred bond and to celebrate with you this joy. You also have family and friends who could not travel to be here today, but whose thoughts and blessings are with you. And there are loved ones who are no longer here in body, but who are here in spirit. We especially remember your grandparents, Ken's stepmother Joan and Melanie's sister Dawn. If you would, please light the memory candle. As we move forward in celebration, let their memories be strong in our hearts. Marriage is a promise of hope between two people who love each other sincerely, who honor each other as individuals, and have agreed to unite their lives and share their future together. Marriage is not the beginning, but the maturing of a relationship, love freely given and gladly returned. It's the promise to share equally in the joys and sorrows of everyday living. Therefore, it's not to be entered into lightly, but with certainty, with mutual respect, and with a sense of reverence. In acknowledgement of its holy purpose and the power of this occasion, let us pray. Heavenly Father, in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was with you. When you spoke those words, they held in them the power of creation, and all life began. Melanie and Ken come before us today to speak important words of their own, that through your grace shall be a precious new beginning in their lives. We invite you here to bless and protect their union, and we ask you to help them grow closer to each other while growing closer to you. Bless them today and always, that they will forever see you and know you in their hearts and in their home. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Love is the most profound experience that can come to humankind. At its best, it reduces our selfishness, deepens our personalities, and makes life far more meaningful. Its very nature is to want to give to another and feel the joy and the joy of another. The Bible provides guidance concerning this love. I'd like to read what Paul wrote of love in his letter to the Corinthians. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects. It always trusts. It always hopes. It always perseveres. Love never fails. Melanie and Ken, today you acknowledge a love that involves the unselfish giving to one another, not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. You accept each other totally, create a safe and loving space for each other to grow as individuals and partners, and to mature in the faith and unshakable trust you have for each other. In today's world, which at times can be troubled and appear so fragile, it's in sacred partnerships that we see the continuing face of human being and the power of love, which is truly our guide. As you go forward in your journey together as husband and wife, devote yourselves to living according to the vows you share today. Keep your love alive with your openness to each other and your enthusiasm for each other. Let this be a marriage that enhances your individuality and allows you to know the greatest gift that God has given us, the ability to love and to be loved. Before you're joined together in marriage in my presence, in the presence of your witnesses, I'm bound to remind you of the solemn and firm nature of the relationship that you're about to enter. Marriage is the voluntary commitment of two people to the exclusion of all others, and it's entered into with the desire, the hope, the firm intention that it will last for long. Ken, the woman who stands by your side, is about to become your wife. She will look to you for gentleness, support, for understanding, for encouragement and protection. So I ask that you, Ken, take Melanie to be your beloved wife, to live together after God's will in the holy state of matrimony is so sound to you. And Melanie, the man who stands by your side, is about to become your husband. He will look to you for gentleness, support, for understanding, for encouragement and protection. So I ask you, Melanie, take Ken to be your beloved husband, to live together after God's will in the holy state of matrimony. Marriage deepens and enriches every facet of life. Happiness is fuller, memories are fresher, commitment is stronger. Marriage understands and forgives the mistakes life is unable to avoid. It nurtures new life, new experiences, and provides a new way of expressing love throughout the seasons of life. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they feel a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise made in the hearts of two people who love each other. My marriage prayer for you is this: that you will always remember the qualities that attracted you to each other when you first met, and how you felt as your feelings of attractions turned into respect, admiration, and finally love. That you will work hard to turn your feelings of love into acts of love, so that nothing and no one can divide you. That you will always have kind and loving hearts that are quick to ask forgiveness when you're wrong, as well as to forgive when your partner is wrong. That your love might grow to hear all things, believe all things, hope all things, and do all things. I pray you place your marriage in God's hands and that His love abounds in your marriage. That you will seek Him with all your heart and allow Him to guide and direct your marriage. If you are ready now to take the next and greatest step in your journey together, if you are indeed ready to say the solemn vows and unite your lives forever, please so indicate by facing each other and joining hands. Melanie, as you look into Ken's eyes, please repeat after me. I, Melanie, take you, Ken, to be my beloved husband,
I, Melanie, to be my king, to be my beloved,
to have and to hold you,
heaven and hold you,
to honor you,
to honor you,
to treasure you,
to treasure you,
to be at your side in sorrow and in joy,
to be at your side in sorrow and joy,
in the good times and in the bad,
in the good times and in the bad,
and to love and cherish you always.
to love and cherish you always.
Knowing that God has brought us together,
Knowing that God has brought us together,
I choose to walk beside you from this time forward.
I choose to walk beside you from this time forward.
This promise is made in love,
This promise is made in love,
to be kept in faith,
to be kept in faith,
lived in hope,
lived in hope,
for all the days of my life.
and all the days of my life.
And Ken, if you would please read it after me. I can take you, Melanie, to be my beloved wife, to have and to hold you, to honor you, to treasure you, to be at your side in sorrow and in joy, in the good times and in the bad, and to love and cherish you always. Knowing that God has brought us together, I choose to walk beside you from this time forward. This promise is made in love, to be kept in faith, lived in hope, for all the days of my life. You've chosen to exchange rings to symbolize a known for love. If you would take each other's ring, if you would hold each other's ring in the palm of your hand. As you place these rings on each other's fingers, you're taking responsibility for the success of your marriage, acknowledging that the future of your marriage is in your hands and in your hearts. May these rings serve to remind you of the freedom and the power of your love. Almighty God, bless these rings, symbols of faithfulness and unbroken love. May Melanie and Ken always be true to each other. May they give you heart and mind, united in love forever. Amen. Ken, if you would repeat after me and press the ring on Melanie's finger. I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness. Love and faithfulness. As I place it on your finger, I commit my heart and soul to you. I ask you to wear this ring as a reminder of the vows we have spoken today, our wedding day. And Melanie, please repeat after me. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
as a symbol of my love and faithfulness.
As I place it on your finger,
As I place it on your finger,
I commit my heart and soul to you.
commit my heart and soul to you.
I ask you to wear this ring
I ask you to wear this ring
as a reminder of the vows
as a reminder of the vows
we have spoken today,
we have spoken today,
our wedding day.
our wedding day.
All of the things you've done and said here today amount to a symbolic prayer that God will not only enhance and bless your uniqueness as individuals, but will also make your hands on hand, your hearts on heart, your lives on life. This will be symbolized by lighting a wood candle. Melanie, one candle is a symbol of your spirit, and Kim, the other candle, is a symbol of your spirit. And now bringing with you all the joys of your yesterdays and the promise of all your tomorrows, we join the candles together as one.
I've been waiting for this moment for so long. An answered prayer, I know you are the one. I give to you my heart and soul with a love that will never grow old. In my life, I can see that you were made for me. You'll be there to catch me if I fall. All the days I have prayed and the love that I have saved. With this ring I'm giving you my all. I thank God for the gift He's given me. Love is strong for all eternity. I give to you all of my days with your love for all of your ways. In my life, I can see that you were made for me. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. All the days I have prayed and the love that I have saved. With this ring I'm giving you my.
The strength the two joined together in marriage is a beautiful and powerful force. Living by the promises you make today, may your lives together have love and laughter, wisdom and wonder. Let's ask God to bless Melanie and Ken, now united in His love. Almighty and everlasting God, source of all blessings and happiness and joy, we thank you for the gift of marriage which we celebrate today. We ask your blessings for Melanie and Ken. May they be kind in their words, consider their feelings, and concern for each other's needs and wishes. Bless their marriage with peace and happiness, and may they remain sweethearts and best friends as they live and grow old together in your love. In your holy name we pray. Amen. Melanie and Ken, the vows you've spoken, now become your guide and your bond to each other, giving you strength to weather even the most challenging times, and an inward serenity that comes with the knowledge that for the rest of your lives, your love, your friend, and your partner will be by your side. You joined yourselves to one another by your solemn and sacred vows with the joining hands and the giving and receiving of rings. You are now united in love and marriage. It's an honor and privilege to declare you husband and wife. Therefore, what God has joined together, let no one separate. Please share your first kiss as husband and wife.
Yay.